the temple. Felt something cold touch my toes as it passed. Might not be the face you'd expect, but he's clearly insane. Got me pegged in the back. Just need a bit of light. Camera, put the gun at the eyes. I'm off the knees, had to shoot, had to fight. Gonna take out the gunman, bit of light. Camera, made a run for lives. Take out the knees, had to choose, had to fight. Gonna take out the gunman. Eyes huge, so little left if something. Cracks and clues, he's crazy as a straw. Why denied? Does no one care or nothing? How, you ask, I ever last so long? 'Cause I went blind, a blinding riot. He's regretting every word of some delight. One more tonight, my blinding riot. Well, that's something every night. Just need a bit of light. Camera, put the gun at the eyes. I'm off the knees, had to shoot, had to fight. Gonna take out the gunman, bit of light. Camera, make a run for lives. Take out the knees, had to choose, had to fight. Gonna take out the gunman. Gonna take out the gunman. Gonna take out the gunman. Just need a bit of light. Camera, put the gun at the eyes. I'm off the knees, had to shoot, had to fight. Gonna take out the gunman, bit of light. Camera, make it run for lives. I'm so amazed at the way we televise. Gonna take out the gunman. 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 The music and it is reaching inside you, forever preaching. Transistor.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about, have your fucking clout. It be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my fucking mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. I tell you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase them? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Yo, welcome to the late show, everybody. Why ain't I getting no music in my ears? Oh, that's because I didn't press play on this shit. Okay, here we go. There we go. There we go.
That's
So-
soothing blues sound in the background.
Yes, Blue Mood by Robert Munzinger. Love this track. So what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Late Show, episode number 11. No, episode
can't
number
really-
12.
Can't really call it a late show. It's happening before 9:30.
Well,
If
I'm
you
a-
want to be technical.
yeah, but yeah, I didn't want. I'm not gonna label it impromptu live. Impromptu live would be like some other random shit, but this is the Late Show. So, what's going on, everybody? I saw them pop in, see who's all up in there and chat. See who we got over here. What's up, Lakea, Mark D? What's going on, Mr. Willcutt, Scorpion, Crystal,
You got Bryce in there.
Big Bryce? What's going on, bro? John Paul, what's up?
Salute.
Yep, Miss Sue, what's up?
I'm not gonna lie. Like I do
Sean
like this
G.
new.
Sean G, what's up?
Not gonna lie. I do like this new chair. It's very comfortable, but it's a pain in the balls because it keeps rolling me backwards.
Dude, I am going to
Yo.
string my kids up by their feet. Well, my oldest by his ankles because he done broke my chair already. Like, he broke one of the damn wheels on. You see how I'm like tilted to the side a little bit? I can't have nothing, man. I can't have nothing. I signed out. I came down here to start up my computer and shit earlier. It was already logged in. I'm like, okay. I pop in and there's like some fucking Roblox game or something on my mind. I'm like, yo, stay out of this room. There's nothing in here that belongs to you. Nothing. Yeah, it's full of toys and knickknack and all that. None of it's yours. Stay the hell out of my room. I'm about to put a padlock on this thing so nobody can get in here.
I've been telling you that for a long time.
Like, it's getting ridiculous. What's up, Worm? See you in here.
Yo.
So, now, Bass, I got some
Yo.
exclusive. All
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
buddy. So,
All right. Can you hear me now?
I got you. Remember that remember the last show I was telling you about? Remember during the last show I was telling you that one of the drivers hit me up and was like, "Yo, listen, I got my his dad's friend recorded some shit in hanging in the sky in Roscoe, right? Finally got the video, man.
Oh,
won't see it?
really?
Oh yeah, you won't see it?
I guess I have no choice now, do I?
No, you
What I
don't.
tell you about keep me in the dark about that kind of shit, man?
Yo, listen. I'll tell you exactly what time it came.
I had
through
a
my
good
mind.
hour and a half at work or whatever time you got the shit. I was probably free. You could have sent it to me.
Yeah, it got sent to me at 7:34 p.m.
I wasn't doing
Nah.
nothing but watching ESPN.
What was I doing? I was cooking the kids dinner and kind of like half-ass listening to Mountain Monsters.
Yeah,
Oh, you guys
your
won't
ass fell asleep.
Listen, dude, I've been up since fuck. Look, what? Hold up. All right, so we're gonna backtrack a little bit here. I wanted to do a show last night. I wanted to really do a show last night, right? But old Papa Bear over here decided to make himself a ribeye, right? And I had some shrimp with it with some mashed potatoes.
And you know why you became that hungry and you wanted that?
I know,
I tell you.
but that shit didn't
put you to sleep. That's
Listen.
what that did.
a whole like fucking 8 hours later.
Listen, man, that shit put you in a headlock.
A whole.
I
8
told
hours
you
later.
to take time. That
Listen.
shit put you in a headlock and basically just here, go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Nah, but
Man,
let me tell you,
go to sleep.
Go to sleep. A little bit. But like I said, that shit. Everybody like gets the munchies and like they start fucking wilding out. Nah, man.
Nah, man, that's because
I
they
go to
don't
sleep.
know.
I
That's
go-
because they don't know what they're
put me-
doing. They just
It put me
take
to sleep.
away from-
It put me to sleep. I fell asleep on the couch. Like my 4-year-old, I have a reclining sectional, and I was on one of the ends, and my 4-year-old was in the seat next to me. Man, we both passed out on fucking recliners last night because he had what I didn't eat from the steak. He ate, so he was passed out too. I'll tell you what I did with the steak, right? We'll get into the UFO video in a second, but I'm gonna tell you guys about the steak and the shrimp. So I went and got a.
Better than I admit, dude. If that was my tiger shrimp, you owe me.
I went and got a ribeye from this clown right there. Right. So what I did, I seasoned it up. Right. Took it, put it in foil, wrapped it really tight, let it sit in the fridge for a little bit. So let the seasonings like work its way into the meat. Took it out, spread some butter on it, right? Spread butter all over it, wrapped it back up, stuck it back in the fridge for like another hour and a half. This was like a whole day process for just one steak because I had started it in the morning before I ate the damn edibles. But then I took it when the kids wanted like those little fucking pizzas last night, so I made them that, and I took the steak still wrapped in the foil and I threw it in the oven on like 350 for maybe like a half hour. Kept flipping it back and forth and shit so that butter melted and seasoned and everything got together with it, right? So then once that was done, put on the grill, like cause it's New York. I don't give a shit if it's snowing, raining, sleeting. My grill is like 4 or 5 feet from my back door. I will go turn that shit on.
Once we get like 6 feet of snow,
yeah,
somebody's putting something on the grill.
Even then, I will shovel a path to my grill. I do not care. But I went and turned the grill on, and then threw that on there. I moved a little barbecue sauce on it, put that on the grill, let that sear off, and then I took the shrimp and I put it in a bowl, some seasoning, and there's this like there's a seasoning that I this flour mixture that I used to make the kids their chicken. I think, did I show it to you before, Bass? No, it's in like a clear bag. It's got like Lefty's chicken spice or some shit like it. It's called something like that. But the shrimp was already wet, so I just took the seasoning, took a little bit of that flour, a little bit of that mixture, and just mixed it all together and shit. So it was kind of like clumpy and everything. Sauteed that in a pan with some olive oil and butter. Primo. That shit was all banging. So hence why there was no show last night, because I was out. Fucking out cold, dude. Yeah, that shit was banging last night.
And the reason why you did that is because of that. But
listen, okay. Now there's a difference here, because not everybody that goes and eats edible gets all like fucking intricate and everything with their mealing. They're gonna go to fucking McDonald's or Wendy's or Burger King or something like that really quick. They're not gonna do what I did because they don't have the patience for it. Either that or they just can't.
No, because you was already thinking about it. It was already in your head.
I started seasoning steak up that morning. What's up, Wedge?
So you just had to finish the project. That's all. It just pushed you gently in the right direction. Then it put you in a headlock and said, "Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep."
All right. Now, Bass, I sent you this video. You have unsent. Don't open it yet. I want your reaction. Don't open it. I want your reaction live.
All right. Sorry about that.
So did it just say you had a message come?
I don't know. Hold on. Probably not yet because I'm not connected to my Wi-Fi, but here we go.
It's only two. It was only just like.
No.
Did it? No. All right, so let me try to send it again.
Nope. Dude, the wind is supposed to be whipping up to 25 miles an hour tomorrow.
Really?
Yes. It's only supposed to be like 38 degrees.
Why did it say failed this?
I'll refresh, but
No,
nah, nothing.
it's telling me to clear up fucking storage space. Why the fuck would it tell me to clear up storage space? You know what? I'm just gonna email it to myself. What the fuck? Fucking fucking smartphone. You fucking right. You know what? These. You know what? Don't worry. Come. Talk
Get a
amongst
new
yourselves.
phone. Get a new phone.
I don't need a new phone, dude.
Yeah, you do. Your screen is cracked.
I'm trying to.
All
I
right.
can still do
Now,
it.
quick question. You still got your headset on. Did you watch the trailer I sent you for the movie Nefarious?
No. Oh,
Oh my!
wait a minute. Is it the like John Wick thing? John Wick-ish one?
No. That was like a no. That took place in like the 1940s. No. Nefarious deals with a guy in prison who they believe is possessed by Satan.
No, I did not watch that.
Dude, I sent it to you like 3 times already.
Well,
Shit, I sent it to Bryce. Bryce, I'm pretty sure Bryce watches it. It looks pretty damn good.
trying to. Why won't the fucking getting annoyed here because this is a fucking great video.
I don't know if it's just my camera, but
You know what you want to do? Post
What?
it to your TikTok real quick.
just my camera.
Then share it from your TikTok. That might be faster.
You know what? You know what? You're fucking right. That's so. Oh, that's so bad.
Shit.
It really is though.
Oh,
But
there you go. Bash,
what?
that trailer as well. Looks really good. The trailer for Nefarious. Yeah, just you don't have to like put a caption on or anything. Just share the video, and then you can delete the video.
It,
But it's going back and
Yeah.
forth. Like,
dude, relax. I'm trying to get this shit going because it's giving me like. It's not really giving me the option to do anything with the fucking thing, and it's like Let me see if I can send it to her. Nope. Message failed to send. What the fuck, man? I can't even, it's not even like letting me email the shit.
He might have caught something. Another reason why shit's been going a little funny lately.
Like legit, it won't even. Okay. There we go. Save the video. Let's see if this shit works now.
Can't send it to your drive.
Well, so what's going on, everybody? Let's
Now,
try
where
to-
was this taken again?
In like Roscoe, dude.
In Roscoe.
Yeah.
All right. Wait, hold on. That shit might have just came through. Wait.
No, it wouldn't have come through yet.
Sean, you just sent me a New Hampshire UFO video.
All right. Well, while I'm trying to get this shit to send, bring up that video.
Dude, it's on my Facebook.
What?
I'll send it to you. Hold on. I'll forward it to you. I just forwarded it to you.
All right.
Wow.
Give me a second. Put it up here.
I wonder if tomorrow's gonna go a little squirrely.
I hope not. If it does, it probably will. All right. Add stream. Boom. We good.
Yep.
There we go. I'm gonna
Bring it up
down
right now.
music a little.
What you got?
Turn it down. Scotch. And we're gonna hit play.
That definitely looks like a triangle.
It is a moving, blinking mystery. What was that spotted flying over New Hampshire? Here's Jim Smith with the video a lot of people are talking about tonight.
There's something going on in our atmosphere.
Strange lights in the sky over Concord, New Hampshire. Illuminated orbs dancing in the heavens right around sunset. This video was captured by Mike Pitaro at a shopping mall.
What is that? Yeah, it's moving. It's above the clouds. Oh, wow. It's changing shape. They're splitting up.
We showed people a video to see what they think.
More often than not, I would think it'd be something maybe military aircraft or something private that's just not common that we interpret as UFO.
Probably seen the same thing up my way in the woods.
Oh, yeah, have you ever seen anything?
I can't say that I haven't as far as what it actually was, but definitely seen some weird stuff sometimes, I'd say.
Up in the sky.
Yeah, sure.
It's cool. It's a cool video, but
You're not gonna.
no.
When you work on a story like this, it's always important to find people with an open mind. Here's the guy we really wanted to ask, but we couldn't find him.
So was it drones,
You
lights
dicks.
flaring on a lens, or
You.
green men? For now, the jury is still out.
Did
on
you
the
not
age-old
expect
question,
that?
Are we alone in the universe?
Dickheads. Right.
In
See,
Concord, New Hampshire, Jim.
Fucking
It is a
freaking
moving,
hacks,
See-
man.
see. Fuck
That's why
that
people
guy.
don't take this shit serious. Hacks.
Fuck that guy. I can't see. I can't stand. People catch great evidence, and then these damn news reporters go in there and like they put the X-Files theme to it, and I'm like, oh, are we like they get all campy with the shit? No, like why are you doing that to somebody's video? Very compelling video. Why? Because you're a fucking idiot. I can't stand when they do that. Sorry about that. I'm going on a little bit of a rant there.
Nah, but they do this shit all the time.
They do. And it's
Hackage.
fucking sickening.
The hackers, like that might have been legit. Considering that there's been a whole lot of strange shit caught in the sky lately.
Boom. All right, don't look at it. It went through. All right, here we goes. All right, so we're gonna fucking
All right.
inside of this right here. All right. Stop sharing for a minute.
Yeah.
All right. So let me bring the video up. Well, pause it. Yeah. Share to present. Share screen. Tab. Boom. Pick it up.
Like, I just realized you had like my whole picture out there.
He's a clone, ladies and gentlemen. He's really a clone. All right. So, like I said, this was UPS driver. I've known him for a couple of years now. He's pretty chill kid. He's like in his 20s. He's like, yo, I got a video to show you and shit. And this is what his dad's friend caught. And you could hear them in the background. You could hear like a female's voice in the background. Wait a minute, let me turn this down so you can actually hear what the hell they're saying.
Let me make my screen.
All
bigger,
right.
so-
All right, we good? All right, we good. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This was caught towards the end of like the middle of last week up here in Sullivan County, where we are from.
Well,
Bingo
it's,
bongo.
what, 15, 20 miles from us, maybe.
Yep. If that. All right, here we go. Where's the audio for this shit? I'm supposed to have. Why can't I hear them talking? Oh, it's two. Oh yeah, shit. It was two. It was two videos. Okay. All right, that's video one. The other one they're talking. Let me. All
Definitely
right,
not a
so I gotta
start.
go.
You can rule that shit out.
All right, so let me go back. I figured out how to download this shit and send it.
That shit's hovering above that valley.
Yeah, it is.
Like, that's a valley right there. All right, quick question. Can you ask him
What happened?
Can you ask him how far that was from Papacton Reservoir?
Papacton Reservoir.
Because in order to get to Papacton, you got to go up. You got to go through Roscoe.
It's going back and forth between like red and green.
Yeah. There's supposed to be. I don't know why the fucking audio is not playing with this shit. All right, so I'm gonna pause the audio. I'm gonna pause the video, and I'm gonna play the audio into my microphone because for some reason the audio is not coming through on the video.
Oh, if it's just my camera, but it's going back and forth between like red and
All right.
on the camera.
I can see the red and green with my plain eye.
Oh, really? I don't know if it's just my camera, but it's going back and forth between like red and green on the camera. Oh, really?
Yep.
Green on the camera.
Yeah. So that's the audio. That's the video that the UPS driver's father's friend caught. I don't know why that audio is not coming through on the video. What do you guys think?
Well, there's obviously something's there. Just can't really make out if it's one light. Well, it looks like two lights, but you can't make out if there's a craft that those two lights are attached to. It just
because, like I've always said, you can these cameras don't really do some of these sightings justice. You know what I mean?
That's a cell phone camera.
Yeah, it's a cell phone camera.
See, that's why I'm looking to get that new Galaxy. There's something there.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, is that over the reservoir? Because I see all those ranges back there, and that kind of looks like that area.
Well, I'll ask him. Shit. Well, shit. I don't know.
Yeah,
He might be sleeping. Let me text him.
It's 9. He's sleeping at 9:47 on a Monday. Well, it's on a Monday, yeah.
Oh, plus he's got like a 9-month-old too. So near the reservoir.
He said outside of Roscoe.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if that's up by the reservoir. Because that reservoir is in New York City waters. That is interesting.
Yep. I don't know, man. Now,
who recorded this?
All right, his dad's friend.
His dad's friend recorded it. Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously, it had to be something weird to make him stop on the side of the road like that because it looks like he's going down a hill. And
I think this was out. This was outside. He caught this out. He was standing by his house.
Well, keep playing it. I want to see when it goes down a little bit because it looks like there's dirt in the guardrail. Like when he zooms out and goes back, when he gets to the most zoomed in shit, it looks like it's the dirt in the guardrail, but might be mistaken.
But if
Did you say how long you seen it for?
Oh, he said it was hanging there for like 20 minutes.
Did it just wink out or like zap off or?
I didn't get that. I didn't get all that information because it was the driver that gave it to me. I'd have to talk to the guy who recorded it.
Not necessarily.
Well, I can ask him.
You can ask the driver to ask him the questions.
Yeah, that's true.
I got a guy who believes in this stuff, like he's had experiences, like, and he has a couple of questions to ask you, and he gave me the questions to ask you.
Yeah, I'd like to know exactly what direction were you facing, northeast, southwest?
How far was it from Pacton Reservoir?
How far was it from the reservoir? How far was it from? How far would you guess that it was from your position? And what size would be the guesstimation in size? Do you think it was possibly one object or two objects?
What brought it to your attention at first to make you grab your camera?
Did it display any other kind of characteristics besides hovering there? Like, did it zip around? Did it do any weird, strange maneuvers? Did it emit any kind of sound?
Did it wink out? Did it black out? Or zip out?
I got a bunch of questions, but that's a hell of a video. I'll tell you that.
Dude, I don't know that area that well.
And it's not. What is it? It's not what people have been saying. What the hell have they been saying in the sky? Jupiter and Venus or some shit like that. It's not Jupiter and Venus. Look at that cloud cover. Do you see anything else in that sky?
Actually, we got the worm moon out tonight. So if anybody's got clear open skies with a telescope or something like that, I suggest you put them up there because you might be able to catch something, or even a pair of binoculars.
But like, there's nothing else in the sky besides that. Look at how dense that cloud. Look how dense that cloud cover is. Boom, 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 boom. They're here. All right. So, I'm going to.
Oh man,
Sean G sent me a video.
Yep. Yeah, Red. I don't know if you're listening, but if you go back and listen, I just have one question. Like, when your son's seen what he's seen, how far was he away from it? That's one question I forgot to ask the other day. Like yardage wise.
The distance between that tree line where that thing appeared and where he was smoking a cigarette.
Yeah. Like 10 yards, 20, 50.
Stop sharing that for a minute. All right, so hold on. I want to see.
And like the reason I asked
what do you think of that video?
Hold on. The reason I asked yardage wise is because on a football field, every yard is 3 feet. So if it's 15 feet away,
I got you, Sean G. I'm about to play that right now. Let me get this off the screen. All right.
15 feet away. That's 3 yards. You know what I'm saying? 20 yards is 60 feet. So on and so forth. 50 yards, 100 feet.
Hey.
Oh, no, 50 yards, 150 feet. Sorry. I need to get my back cracked. Holy shit.
I need a whole new spine, homie. I saw that shit in the dark on the dark web, right? Get a new spine. I'm just joking. Or am I?
I'll talk to
All right, yeah. All right, Sean. I didn't get a chance to read the thing before I brought it up. What's the information about this video? Taken in Phoenix, Arizona on 2/3/23. Okay, here we go. That looked like it just got closer to it. Yeah. That looked like it got closer to one another, didn't it? Yeah, they definitely did. Now, all right. So now a little bit of speculation here for me. For you guys that are in the Facebook group, did you see that video I posted maybe last week or so about this metal orb thing that washed up on the shore? I think it was in Japan. And they sent their like defense for they cordoned off the beach for mad long while they tried to take samples of the shit. Could that may have been a down? Could these things may be one of those? I don't know. There's Project Bluebeam. I don't know, man. There's such an increase in sightings of orbs and crafts, and I was taking them Roswell. They're looking for their homie. We're back, bitches.
You know, the crazy part is, like, I haven't done any sky watching recently. I want to say probably in like 6 months.
It's been too fucking cold, man. All right, so this next one I'm gonna bring up from Sean G is apparent Roswell aliens.
I think I've seen this one.
I think I've seen this one. I've seen this before.
But you know what? There's been a whole bunch of, like, there's been a few different versions of this video. But with today's technology, like, you could just run that shit through a filter, and just get the right wardrobe and make it look legit.
Yeah.
Now the ones you want to look at now the ones that you want to look at are the ones that came out in like the mid 90s, late 90s, very, very early 2000s. Because I don't think we really had the technology to do that shit like that. But something like this, when it comes out nowadays, you could just, as long as you have the right garb and whatnot, Like you could just run that shit through a filter and make it look legit. And I'm pretty sure it's not that hard to find that kind of red carb. People spend ridiculous money on less. Still interesting nonetheless.
Yeah, definitely.
Because if that, all right, I'll break it down to you. If that was taken in the 40s, it wouldn't look like that.
No.
It wouldn't look like that.
That
It'd be more grainy.
That's a little off.
More choppy.
All right, so there's did you watch that one I sent you of the news reporter? She's like, I Ukrainian, Russian, I don't know what what country she's from, but she was doing a live news broadcast and a bright light.
That light up here behind her.
Yeah. Hold on, so I'll bring that up now. So we're gonna stop sharing for a second. Go to Facebook. Oh yeah, I like Jimmy Church. He's got a good show. All right, here we go. All right. So, sorry for the cough, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just go over players behind a reporter. Oh. Shit.
Yeah, you just glitched out. Hello?
Hold on a second. Shit. Wow. That was loud as fuck. Wow. All right. All right. I turned the volume down on this shit.
Подвергается все большей опасности. Только за последние 350 лет... Конечно, слышно. Ой, ничего себе. Что это? Вау. Блин. Что это? Пропал. Офигеть. Что это было?
See, this
I'm calling horseshit.
It's bullshit. Yeah, I'm calling bullshit. Just for the reason, her reaction isn't what
it should be. The cameraman's reaction isn't what it should be. Bullshit.
Plus, like, after this thing takes off, she keeps staring in the same spot. Her head never lifts. Right? Where's she staring? She's still staring right there. She's still staring right there. That shit's up there. It's up there. See, you can't fall for everything, ladies and gentlemen. You got to be a little discerning with what you watch, what you see, what you're intaking. Like I said, now, that thing right here, supposedly it starts lifting off. Why is her attention not why is her gaze not lifting with this thing? And when she turns back, looks at the camera, and it turns back, she's still looking at this spot. I had to turn down the volume on that shit. That shit made my head hurt. It really did. But look at her reaction. She's still looking in the same direction. She's not looking up. The only time her gaze turned is when she looked back at the camera.
As soon as you sent it to me, I watched it. I was like, "Yo, that's bullshit."
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Like her reaction shouldn't have. Her reaction wasn't what it should have been. Like even the cameraman, if he's seen the shit, that means he's looking through the eye mount. He should have been able to pan over and see that shit. He should have immediately went from her to it.
Mm-hmm.
And he should have followed it going up.
I like that, Wedge.
Feet. Yeah.
Now I would probably pick up the biggest damn rock I could find and heave it.
What, at the lake?
Mm-hmm.
See, and that's what happened the first time. Being an idiot.
No. But yes, I would. I would. If I had a pistol, bang at the light too, motherfuckers.
You hear it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Truth is going to start an intergalactic war. FAFO, if you know what I'm saying.
Believe it. See one of you little motherfuckers.
Well, I'm pretty sure if that shit is about 150 yards.
on that Randy Quaid shit from Independence Day. Hello, boys. I'm back.
It's about 100 yards away. I could get them.
Yeah, this is true. All right, so what was I bringing up here? All right. But yeah, I don't think they still haven't heard from that one author yet. The one I was telling you about, Hunt?
Yeah. But you know what? I'm really not on Instagram that much anymore, so like, cause for some reason my shit just got filled with just violence, and I don't like that. I'm ready to deactivate my Instagram.
What? How? What? You should.
I have no idea why, dude. Like, just.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you want to hear something interesting that they plan on dumping on? They plan on doing to the Hudson River. They plan on. Let me bring it up here. They plan on dumping 1 million gallons of radioactive water into the Hudson, claiming it's the best option per Indian Point nuclear plant. So, they're planning on dumping 1 million gallons of radioactive water into an already pretty much fucking contaminated river. Because you don't want to be in the fucking Hudson River. You don't.
Yeah, you don't want to swim in that shit. If you don't, like, the shit is big for striper fishing. You catch a 50-pound striper in the shit, but you ain't gonna eat them. You're gonna throw them right back.
Yeah, like, you don't want to be in Hudson River at all. Like, inside, like, on a boat, it's fine, but physically in that shit, you don't want to be in it. And now they're talking about dumping 1 million fucking gallons.
And that's absolutely ridiculous, because the Hudson feeds right into the Atlantic.
1 million gallons of radioactive water they're planning on releasing into the fucking Hudson. And then, not to mention, these idiots are planning on building a beach, a quote unquote beach on the Hudson.
Yeah, I did see that.
They're planning on building like this beach area on the Hudson. They're gonna have like an oasis and all kinds of sand and shit. Like, why are you? That's pretty much inviting people to get into this contaminated fucking water. Like, what the hell? And you know what?
Well,
you know what? There's
that
gonna be fucking people that go to this beach, and there's gonna be people that get
Yes.
into that nasty goddamn water. And
But you know what? I don't
it's
think that order
fucking-
came down
it's
per
horrible.
se from the Indian Point nuclear facility. I think it came down from the person that owns the property that the facility is built on.
It doesn't matter, dude. It doesn't matter who it's coming from. The shit shouldn't be dumped in the fucking Hudson River.
No.
Like they can't really get to New York with the shit that they've been doing, like the train derailments and everything like that, like they've been doing in the middle of America. So what are they gonna do? They're gonna fuck the Hudson River. Like it's ridiculous. And
dude, I seen that like I seen that like 2 weeks ago, man. I seen that like 2 weeks ago.
The fact that people sit around and the shit's pretty much being let happen. All this shit around us they're letting it happen. Because motherfuckers, people are stuck on fucking TikTok. They're stuck in their social medias and TikTok and keeping up with the Joneses and all that other bullshit. Like, you guys realize, like, they're taking inch by inch by inch by inch by inch, they're shoving it up our ass.
Oh,
They
nah,
are.
dude. It's more blatant now. Like,
Like, it's not even a question of, oh, you brought your lube with you, did you? No, it ain't no lube. What the? It's like, fuck. And then bitch about a cow farting. Exactly. Like, this shit is crazy.
an idiotic idea that everybody using. With the way this weather's going, everybody getting to electric vehicles, everybody's going to be stranded on the side of the road.
Hey, me,
do you really want to be in your electric vehicle on the side of the road in a snowstorm when it's -5 degrees outside and your shit just dies? You can't heat anything. I've been seeing videos where people roll around with freaking Honda gas generators in the back of their Tesla,
yeah,
just
in the
case
back of their electric pickup trucks.
Like, then what the hell is the point of that?
Generators, driving around with generators in the back of their electric power pickup trucks. So when them shits die, they can charge them on the side of the road.
I'm saving the environment. You do know that the battery that runs your car puts out more pollution than your gas guzzling truck, right?
Yeah,
just mining the shit.
Mining and shit like that. Like me and Pete got into this conversation earlier, and we were talking about he was talking about electric cars. He's like, oh yeah, you get the government kickback and everything like that. But I'm like, yo,
it's not worth it.
It's okay, yeah, you get the government kickback for your electric vehicle. But and the electric vehicles are doing more damage to people. More people are being stranded on the side of the road with their fucking electric vehicles. No, I'd rather get something that goes boom. Give me something combustible. I'm never gonna get a fucking electric vehicle. I'm sorry, I'm not. Nah, I don't even want a damn hybrid. No. I need something that's good with fucking at least 4 cylinders. And
nah, that
on chat. But no, hell no. I would never get an electric vehicle. Those shits are worse for the environment than everybody. And if you got a Tesla, good luck, because they turned off your supercharging shit, where you can get like a quick charge in like 20 minutes. No, that shit's done. And if you turn it back on, they disable your car.
Oh, I seen something. I'll tell you what.
They disable your fucking car if you
Listen,
turn back on the supercharging.
I don't know how true this is, but I did see a video. Let's say a person has a Tesla, right? Everybody's seen the show Supernatural, where they put salt like around the doors or in like a circle to keep something in.
Mm-hmm.
Now I seen this video where this dude put salt around his Tesla and it wouldn't move.
Get the fuck out of here! Really?
It wouldn't move.
No.
Shit, you not. So he was like, "Yo, you know what I'm gonna do? There's somebody else with a Tesla. I'm gonna pour salt around their car." But I didn't watch for the second part. But dude, he looked at it. He got the car. It wouldn't move. Turned on everything. Wouldn't move. I was like, "Oh,
No, what? No. Nah, that's fucking weird.
oh,
How did he manage to figure that out?
I have no idea." That's like the people were seeing, like, let's say you're by a cemetery or something like that, and like the Teslas have the where you can like see people walking and whatnot. It was an empty space, and people were seeing shit on the screen of people walking by or off to the right or off to the left, and they were in an empty cemetery.
Wow. No, yeah, I would never. Listen, I'd never drive a fucking. No, I can't say I wouldn't drive an electric vehicle. Let me stop lying to you people. Listen, those electric supercars, those fucking things. Yeah, I'll take an electric supercar. The Rimac, the new version of the Rimac, the McLaren. Well, it wasn't the fucking P1, was it? The P1, yeah, the McLaren P1 was a hybrid. Okay, those yes, but like a fucking a Tesla, a hybrid Honda Civic, a hybrid. They make the Vet and hybrid. Well, I think an electric Corvette. I think a full-on electric Corvette, depending on how I did, it might be all right. But like, yeah, supercars. Those are all right to be electric. I don't know if you guys watch the Grand Tour with the former hosts from Top Gear, Clarkson, Hammond, and May. One of their episodes in the beginning, like season 2, they did a race. Jeremy was in a full-on gas-powered Lamborghini Aventador.
I guess it doesn't work.
I think it was an Aventador. James May was in that new Acura NSX, and Richard Hammond was in the Rimac, which is an all-electric supercar. Now, they did a drag race. Yo, that Rimac, the electric car, that thing just fucked off, dude. Like, the other two cars stood no chance. Like, he must have beat them by like at least 6 car lengths. At least 6 car lengths in that shit. So yeah, sign me up for an electric supercar. Anything other than an electric supercar, I would not drive that shit. Yeah, go look at go on YouTube.
I done misquoted that Tesla shit is bullshit.
Go look on YouTube. Go type in YouTube. Type in the Grand Tour Rimac or Grand Tour electric supercar. Because at the end of the show, Hammond crashes it. Like, yeah,
one of the many cars he crashes.
They're doing a hill climb event, and I guess he got a little. He was going pretty quick, but he got he got a little happy on the throttle, and he ended up crashing that shit, and it like flipped over and went down the hill and shit. Right, he came out. He had broke his leg, but they said the batteries in that car kept exploding for hours. Because once one was, I think they said there was a couple hundred battery cells in that shit, and once one started blowing up, it set off like a fucking chain reaction. So it was bang, right, and then boom, and it just kept going back and forth, just mad explosions coming out of this car. Yeah. Shell, what the hell are you talking about? I don't even know what's going on in chat, guys. I'm seeing some wild shit. I see step stools and what the.
Nah, he's talking about a solar flare that happened. Yeah, exactly. A solar flare like that happened. That shit's blacking out everything.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's no, you wouldn't. Yeah, yep, that's about it. I'd take an electric supercar.
True. Give me like 1 minute, and I'll be right back. And we're gonna get into what happened when we were at the gas station yesterday.
Oh, I found that out. It's not a Mandela effect.
Yeah, I looked it up too. It took me like a whole 30 seconds, but it was interesting. I didn't know about that.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
didn't
talking
know
about that. I'm talking about when we stopped at the gas station before we went down the middle of town.
Oh, the conversation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me a second. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Oh, the conversation we had in front of a bunch of fucking randoms.
Yeah, and they were looking at us like we were crazy. I'll be right back. Hold on.
I swear that lady walked back and forth like 8 fucking times listening to what we were talking about. So what's going on, folks? But no, yeah. Go look up Richard Hammond Remac crash. I think it's REMAC. I think that's how you pronounced it or spelled it. So, woke up. Were you guys going out there or what? I think I had enough of this coffee. I'm about to crack this cold Red Bull. Yeah, not a sponsor. You guys can sponsor me if you want, though. Oh. So, Yo Truth wears the Guyver mask. I don't have a Guyver mask. I know Bass has a Guyver mask. Bass has a Guyver, like small Guyver helmet he printed that was pretty small. I don't have one. No, I don't have no Guyvers there. Oh shit, dude, Bryce, you know what I found the 3D print, dude? You remember Big Trouble in Little China? You know the 3 storm dudes, like Rain, the 3 ninja dudes. They have them the 3D print, like in figurines like that. They're all separate and shit. I'm thinking about printing all 3 of those guys.
All right, I'm back, dude. You know, Raiden, I personally believe, was crafted after the lightning guy in that movie.
I think so too.
Oh, and Bryce, big shout out, dude, to bringing out that old school Mortal Kombat 2 commercial.
Yeah, I watched that shit. I was like, yo, that commercial was way better than the fucking Annihilation movie. Here, Wilka, I'm gonna drop this in here. I'm gonna drop a link in here.
No, so I haven't tried that soup, but we sell that in a Goya drink. Like I guess you can heat it up. I haven't tried any of that stuff yet. It looks pretty good, but now that you say that, I might have to try that. See, yeah, exactly, Bryce. That movie was so bad, it really made me appreciate the remake. It made me appreciate the remake that much more. Like, I know it could have been done a little bit better if they would have had like how much was the budget for the remake?
For what?
The new Mortal Kombat.
I don't know.
If they would have had a budget of one of these, let's say $100 million, because there really wasn't no big name actors or whatever. But dude,
you're not funny, Will Cut.
I appreciate what they did with the new Mortal Kombat, because that Mortal Kombat Annihilation. That shit has so much potential. So much potential. But they just took a big greasy one over it.
So you know what I got? You know what I have to say to your bald comment, Will Cut?
What?
Hey, some women like bald men. I mean, just saying. I'd rather shave my shit bald than let my hair grow in its weird hairline, because it's a fucking weird hairline. That's why I don't wear it. That's why I shave it.
Man, you ain't gotta explain yourself to Will Cut.
Will Cut fitting too. I know he is. He couldn't tell because he's wearing a fucking hat when we saw him. Pounding out. What is it? Bang? Was he drinking Bangs or Monsters?
Oh shit! How old is Will Cut? 69 years old.
Will Cut like 85.
Don't lie, he's like 102.
117.11. Any new movie slows, I set my expectations to that will be
I'm really looking forward to Mortal Kombat 2. I'm really looking forward to it. They better cast Johnny Cage right.
They
Liu Kang was way cringy in the remake. Way cringy.
Trying to remember what the name
shit.
was.
Dude, I was thinking about something. You know what? You know how we was talking about who should play Guile in Street Fighter if they remake it?
Mm-hmm.
Got him. I know exactly who should play Guile.
Who?
The guy that plays Reacher on Amazon.
I said that.
No, you did. You did?
Yes, I did say that.
Oh shit, my fault then. But yeah, he should play.
No, Bryce, he hasn't been cast as Johnny Cage yet. But if they don't cast him on Johnny Cage, somebody needs to go slap those producers in the face. Like legit.
Oh, he needs to walk. He needs to walk into the office like Batista did and say, "Yo, I'm playing this role."
Exactly.
When you cast it, I'm playing this role. He's got some acting chops.
There was a movie that came out a couple of years ago. It was called The Last Shift. It was about like this female police officer. She was working the last shift in a police department that was closing down and shit. And it was apparently, like, in the storyline, her father had died, and there was a lot of satanic stuff happening in this police department. They remade this shit, and it's supposed to be even creepier than the first version of it. And what the fuck was the name of this shit? Mauler? I can't think of the fucking name of it. But it looked trippy as shit. It did. And I don't know, I might avoid that movie. Because the first one was wild as shit. So I can only imagine what they did to update it and make it more mainstream.
A whole lot more CGI.
See, I'm a more practical effects guy.
Ooh, dude,
What?
Did you see the teaser trailer for the new Blade?
There's a teaser trailer for New Blade.
Yes. Oh, I didn't send it to you. Oh man, I'm sorry. Yes, there's a teaser trailer for the new Blade. It looks pretty good. Now you got to think about it. It's not going to be the Wesley Snipes Blade. It's going to be
Mahershala Ali.
MCU Blade.
Yeah.
But it looks pretty damn. It looks. I'm not gonna say pretty damn good. From the teaser trailer, it looks good. Because I'm pretty sure once that releases, because there's been a whole lot of horror shit going on with that series of movies, they're gonna make Midnight Suns, which means they're gonna have to bring in Ghost Rider. Dude, Wesley Snipes saved Marvel with that movie.
Actually, he was pretty much the setup for Marvel. He didn't save Marvel; it was just a setup for them. Because that was No, like you can't say that was the first.
No, because they had that old school, like early '90s Captain America movie,
which was crap. Then they had The Punisher with Dolph Lundgren,
which I actually like. Underrated movie, pretty damn good.
It wasn't too bad.
It was an early '90s shoot 'em up, man. He was a freaking action hero. What do you expect? All those guys were shoot 'em up action heroes. Stallone, Lundgren, Schwarzenegger, Snipes was a shoot 'em up guy.
The movie that we should have got out of the 80s or early 90s that we never got.
I know what you're gonna say, and I totally agree with you.
Contra.
Absolutely.
Contra.
And I see that they wanted Stallone and Schwarzenegger to play him, but those two guys hated each other. They would never be in the same movie together. You know how long it took them to get on the same screen? Expendables.
Like for all you old heads out there, you guys remember that video game Contra? Like, yo, they need to make Contra. I think Contra would be all right. Or yeah, give me a new Double Dragon.
I'm still waiting on Duke Nukem.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? Where's Duke Nukem? Where's the Duke Nukem movie?
I remember John Cena was attached to it, which I could probably see John Cena playing Duke Nukem the way he played.
Yeah,
the way he played.
John Cena would be fucking perfect for Duke Nukem. One could dye his hair blonde and shit. Yeah. Oh, did you see that? John Cena is supposed to be voicing Rocksteady in the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Mutant something. What the hell is it? Mutant Mayhem or something like that.
Yes. But has anyone noticed how John Cena looks so much like Ernest from Ernest Scared Straight?
Yeah.
Ernest P. Worrell.
Yeah, exactly, Bryce. We need a Duke Nukem. We need a Duke Nukem movie. And we need a Gears of War movie. Need a Duke Nukem and a Gears of War. And I'm going to
show my what accent?
What?
Yuka. What the hell is that?
I have no idea.
I have no idea. Oh, wait, hold on. New Yorker accent. Okay, I got you.
But yeah, like we need to stop remaking shit. Let's get some original stuff. Get somebody to write the script for Contra or Duke Nukem.
Hey, Truth, I got an idea for you.
What?
You know, Dan's the Ghost Rider, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You and him link up together and you write the script for Red Right Hand. Like I was telling Carmine about it because like I was doing something the other day and I was playing Red Right Hand on my phone. He was like, "Yo, Mike, what are you listening to?" I'm like, "Oh, Nick Cave, Red Right Hand."
Yo, hold
Man,
up.
that's a good song.
That shit hits hard if you playing in a car with a system. It does.
Oh, I know.
It does.
He was like, man, that's great song. Then I told him, I was like, well, yeah, my brother came up with a story that, and I basically broke it down to him. And he's like, yo, that actually sounds really good. He's like, I'd watch that shit.
Like, it doesn't even have to be. It doesn't even need to be a movie. That shit could be like a
short,
a series of shorts. You know what I mean? Like it'd be episodic. Like every episode, there's a different celebrity gets offed, and the detective gets closer and closer to finding out what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, but the problem is, I don't think Hollywood would like that too much.
They're putting it in our faces. Why wouldn't they like that shit? Oh, like, oh, you have this idea? Yo.
Oh man, we could use this.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yo, sign that, give that man a check. I'm telling you, with the shit that they're putting out in Hollywood, that story, I think they'd gobble that shit up and be like, yo, we're gonna make this movie. Because they're putting these fuckers are putting they're putting all that crap in our face so blatant. They're so blatant. They're so obvious about it that I think I could get away with making $1 million from it. And
$1 million after taxes is only like $450.
Hey, listen. The more I
Well,
got, my
New
bank
York state taxes is only like $450.
So like, yo, I'd be like, yeah, I want like $1 million for it. I'm telling you, one of these fucking crooked studio, like the shit that they put in that new House Party movie.
Oh my god,
the Eyes Wide Shut movie, like the shit they're putting that shit in our faces pretty obviously. So I think, the new demonic possession movies and everything like that. So I think that story would sell. And I have that whole fucking story. I have that whole story.
Oh, yeah, I was explaining. I was explaining. I was like, yo, he comes every few years. He wears the same garb, and he's pulling up in one of them old school Lincoln Continental wide, the long bodies with the suicide doors.
Yep.
All black with chrome on it. Wearing all black, got the black hat. Dark face, but you see 2 red eyes underneath the brim of the hat, and a glowing red hand. He's kind of leaning out the window with his red right hand gripping the steering wheel, with that song playing in the background. Driving very slow on a misty night to go take somebody home with him, or whoever made their contract.
I think I might have to get
epic.
I might have to.
Yo, listen, anybody come out with that shit on Reddit or anything like that? Yo, you heard it here first.
Yeah, like I might. Yeah, might have to hit. I'm gonna hit him up. We might have to get something going. Because remember back in the day, man, we had tried to start Black Flag Productions and shit. So,
Oh, you got it. Yeah.
What, they're putting some of that, Bryce, they put some of that shit in the new White Man Can't Jump movie too?
What?
Some of the satanic and demonic shit.
Dude, the new White Man Can't Jump come out? Really? It came out already?
I don't know. I'm not going to watch it.
No, I'm going to watch it at least once. I want to see.
Oh, no.
Just to see how bad they messed it up compared to the classic.
No. I'm not going to waste the hour and a half or so on that movie when I could waste an hour and a half or so on a cheesy Bigfoot movie, which I'd rather watch. Or a cheesy alien movie, cheesy sci-fi movie. I'd rather watch that than a new White Man Can't Jump. I mean, to each their own. No, you guys have.
But you know what? No. The
Watching
reason
that
I
shit.
look at it like this because I was such a Jeepers Creepers fan that I had to watch the remake. And like, I'm not gonna lie, I woke up at like 7 o'clock in the morning and decided, like, yo, you know what? I'm not doing anything for the next 2 hours. I'm gonna watch this movie.
And you felt like you wasted 2 hours.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm not gonna bother with it. I'd rather waste that 2 hours.
And it was nice out there. I'm like,
waste-
dude, I could have been out on the lake catching fish already. Like, damn.
I'd rather waste that 2 hours watching some cheesy sci-fi, watching the Grand Tour, watching anything with Jeremy Clarkson in it, or fucking
Oh my god,
or
dude.
Mountain Monsters, or These Woods Are Haunted.
Dude, you do know that
Anything
there's another different kind of Top Gear USA, right?
Yeah, I heard about that shit.
Not bad. Not
Really?
bad. I watched. Yeah, dude. It's
See,
kind of the hold on. The backstage is kind of set up like how the Grand Tour is. But you, who's the actor that played? All right, you remember the Batman movie with the Joker? The initial guy who was in the bank with the shotgun. What's his name?
But I know who you're talking. What the fuck?
He played Knauer and freaking
I know who you're talking. I know exactly. I can't think of his name.
He's one of the guys, and there's two other guys. There's a British guy, and then I believe that there's a American racing guy. And
See,
they're the hosts, and they actually do stuff like the old Top Gear, like they do like rally racing and stuff like that, and drive. Like, it wasn't bad. I was like, but it was only on for like maybe 10 episodes. I'm pretty sure you can find it right on Amazon Prime.
I like the one with Tanner Faust, Adam Ferreira.
That one was good, but this is
and
the
Rutledge
second version
Wood.
of that.
Nah, yeah, I saw it. I saw it, but I'd rather watch the first version of American Top Gear. Because after a while with the American Top Gear, they stopped trying to be like British
Like the
Top
British
Gear,
ones.
like with having celebrities on the tracks and stuff like that. So they
were more cross country type deal stuff.
yeah, which I thought was way more entertaining.
Nah, I like the new one, man. I really do. Like, I want to say I watched like an episode and a half, then I fell asleep, and I woke up and it was still playing. From what I seen, it was pretty damn good.
Emergency crews are on scene for an explosion. Sean G just sent me this. Emergency crew breaking. Emergency crews are on scene for an explosion at a chemical plant. Ohio and Cincinnati, Ohio. Multiple emergency crews Multiple emergency crews and fire departments are on the scene at Emery Oleochemicals chemical plant after an explosion and a small fire broke out with dozens of people. And what the fuck, man? Dude. Yeah. This shit is just crazy. They're doing all that shit on purpose, man. Sorry, what the hell was I talking about?
Oh my god, dude! I just remembered. I woke up at like freaking 5 o'clock this morning. I seen a video.
Yeah, I know. You said I was at work. You sent me a damn video. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing up so early?
I don't know if it's the right video, but I guess the Springfield crash that just happened. Somebody was there, like right there when the train was going by, and they watched the whole shit. Like they got it on camera.
Yeah, that person's gonna be off pretty soon.
Camera's been taken. Oh,
All right, so Will Cutt is on his way to the farm with Jeremy. All right.
Still didn't find your GoPro?
All right.
Oh shit, dude. All right.
What?
So the other night when they were out there, yo, Will Cut, did you guys get any action after you played the faint vocals that were coming off your cell phone? Like, were the howls like after that, before that? Because I hopped back in stream, I heard you guys are call blasting. I'm like, dude, what the hell are you guys doing?
All right, so FYI, right after the show the other night, Bryce had sent me a message, and he said that when he was watching Will Cut's video, he swore that he heard a low growl really close to him. Now, I kind of, Sean, what had happened was, I don't really call it call. All right.
Now,
So-
what happened was
All right. So during the stream we were doing the other day, Will Cut was out at the farm with Jeremy, and somehow the Sierra sounds or something like that got brought up. So Jeremy had never heard them. I believe if I'm remembering right, Will Cut said, "Yo, play them." So I played them, and because Will Cut had it going through his phone. I don't know if it was loud enough to be call blasting. I wouldn't call it call
it was
blasting.
loud enough. It was loud enough for anything near them to hear it.
It was loud enough that something started fucking hooting. I'm pretty sure the hooting started after that. And the hooting sounded weird. So, but it was like inadvertent call blasting. I don't, because it was going through a cell phone. It's not like they had a fucking speaker, and I was just playing it through the stream off the thing. It's,
but if there was something close to them, it could have been. How close was Jeremy when he was listening to it? If he was like maybe 5 yards away, that's still,
I would think
loud enough for something who's always out knows woods to hear that shit. Even if they're 20 yards away, they're gonna click in on that. Or because think about it, when they were out there, they said it was dead quiet out there, right?
Yeah, they couldn't hear anything.
Then you play that, so anything around there could have heard that shit.
I mean, yeah, and you probably increased the volume a little bit so you could hear it.
Oh yeah, trust me. I was like, yo, did you guys just call blast?
Right. Bryce said his wife heard it at the same time. So my bad. If it was, I didn't.
All right.
Be careful. Didn't mean to do it.
Be careful.
If we did do it. We didn't mean to do it. I mean, you brought your boomstick with you, did you? Now, hopefully they're all right tonight when they go out there.
I know Jeremy.
Yeah,
like I was at work and I was like scrolling through and I seen Jeremy was out there earlier, but I couldn't really hop in.
I don't like. I think it should be all right. I mean, it's not like they were. It's not like the show was being continuously played. I think I ran through it like once or twice.
Doesn't matter. Anything near it, you could have heard it. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. This chair is comfortable as hell, but it annoys me that I keep rolling back.
Put something back. Put something underneath the wheel. I'm mad that I'm fucking tipping to one side.
Do you want my director's chair?
No, that sits too low.
Well, give it to them.
Well, you can welcome to give it to your oldest nephew. Like
Sure.
as it stands right now, I gotta fucking. I'm gonna have to take like 2 seconds to stand up.
Oh shit! Oh man!
All right, so I gotta know. Go ahead.
I hate to keep bringing up TikTok like this, but have you come across a guy that be like, have you heard the news today? Then he rattles off some news and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, that's not what I'm talking about. I keep forgetting his name. But I've been looking for the shit all day. But I guess Jeremy Corbell released some drone UFO footage today. I've been looking for it all day, dude. Haven't been able to find it. Like unreleased drone footage UFO.
I'm gonna have to go look that up. Right now, I got a video that Sean G sent me. Hold up.
Oh yeah, this shirt is definitely comfortable.
Okay, so the information on this one is. Hold up. Give me a minute. Come on up. Where is it? All right. A guy was riding his quad bike in the a guy was riding his quad bike in the snow with his friends and accidentally captures a disc-shaped object hovering a few feet above the land. All right, so let's see what we got here.
Halina, tengo for helvete! Tengo! Halina!
Oh,
tengo!
that came from the top left down. You see the 31? It's going to come down from that angle.
Tengo! Halina! Tengo! Tengo! Halina!
Oh. Okay, so it goes
top left down to behind like the ridge. So if you're looking at the screen, Truth, you see where it says like 31, 32? It's going to come down from around that area down to that wood line.
Tengo! Halina! Tengo! Go for helvete! Tengo! Halina!
All right. So
there you
so
go.
before
Right there.
Yeah, there it is right there. So now you see these, I want you guys to pay attention to this. You see these two trees here. All right. Don't pay attention to the quad. When the two trees come into focus, keep your eye on the two trees. You'll see this thing moving behind the trees.
Halina! Tengo for helvete! Halina! Tengo!
Oh, it is. Okay.
Halina!
Yeah, you see it. It's hovering right there behind the trees. It goes this way and then shoots away.
Halina! Tengo for helvete! Tengo! Halina! Tengo! Halina!
See?
Halina! Tengo for helvete!
It's right there.
Tengo! Halina!
Goes that way, then
Tengo!
shoots down.
Tengo!
And then you can
Halina!
see it. You can see it right here too. Right there.
Halina! Tengo for helvete! Halina! Tengo! Halina!
See? It's behind those trees. Then it goes this way, and then it shoots back down and around. There it is right there. Like almost like it was trying to hide behind the trees. You see that? Does that seem a little weird? You could definitely see a metallic shine off of it. Like it's like it went to hide behind that tree.
And you know what? When it left behind the tree, it kind of looks like it went down into.
Shit!
It's still going across.
That's wow. Yo, that video is a lot longer. Holy shit, that's a lot longer than I thought it was. Okay. So there it is. All right. Now it looks like it's gonna hide behind this tree. Then it shoots metallic glint right there, over here, and then the fucking thing's back ends up over here. I don't see all that during the normal play. Like I see it right here. You see it right here. Right there. You see it shoot past.
Oh, yeah, because it's not zoomed in. That's why you wouldn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't see it when it came back around into that little valley over there. Huh. I swear it looks like that thing's trying to hide behind that damn tree. Huh. It's a crazy video. Looks like an old Millennium Falcon drone.
All right, there we go. Finally got my back to grip.
All right, what do I got going here? All right. So, Bass, I'm going to need a minute. I got to stand up for like a minute or two.
Just take yourself off camera. Yeah, I guess his sciatica is acting up on him. What's going on, everyone? Yo. Really, Shell, my freaking New Yorker voice is really coming out tonight? That's interesting. I don't understand what the hell you were saying, the way you spelled it, but. All right. So. This pisses me off. All right, there we go. Now, when Truth comes back on, I want to bring up the conversation that we had with my old boss that I seen yesterday at the gas station. So we're sitting there. Yeah, we're sitting. We pull up. I see him at the gas pump. Like, yo, what up? Comes over. He talks to us for a minute. We go inside. We pay for everything. And he comes back out. He walks over to this truck. And he's like, "You know what? I've been thinking about something." And then he just starts rattling shit off. And keep in mind, we're parked right in front of the gas station, and this one lady just keeps walking in and out of the gas station like 4 or 5 times. And other people are like they're at the gas pump and they're kind of listening. It was a very funny situation. Look, I'll tell you what, I made him a believer. Now he believes. I want to say he believes in the not flat Earth. He doesn't believe that the Earth is round. He does believe that there's an ice wall, but with that, he believes that the Earth is not completely round. It's more like a misshaped football. That's how he described it. It kind of makes sense. And we started talking about like things that we're seeing. Dude, we were sitting out there for like 15 minutes, and people were just walking in, like listening, like looking at us like we were crazy. But the one lady, she walked in numerous times, like she wanted to butt into the conversation. Oh, and I got a new one for you. So I work when you walk into my job or whatever. You got the counter wall or like the meat and stuff is. Then on the back wall there's like the TV and stuff like that. And being who I am, I always have on either like Sports Center, Sports Talk, or it's either gonna be Sports Center, Sports Talk, Moonshiners, Swamp People, or something dealing with the paranormal. And I usually catch paranormal caught on tape. So people walk in, they come in and get rung up and whatnot. They're looking at the TV like, are you believe in that stuff? I'm like, yeah, wholeheartedly. I wouldn't be watching it if I didn't believe in it. And you'd be surprised how many people be like, yo, I totally believe in that, and I've had some strange experiences. Very interesting. I'm trying to see if
boom. I had to stretch. Yo, so what's up, folks?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you now. What happened?
Dude, what the hell?
What, did you get muted or something?
I think I might have accidentally hit my damn mute button on my mic, like, because I moved it. I'm looking, I'm like, yo, I don't see my shit moving. I'm like, did I get booted? What the hell is going on? So I don't even know if anybody heard what the hell I was just saying.
Yep. See, Bryce, that's right. That's exactly what I say. That's what the term extraterrestrial, extra land, extra being from an extra land.
All right, so they got that part. All right, okay. So yeah, I was talking about the conversation that we had when we pulled up on him at the gas station, and the one lady kept walking in and out like she wanted to say something, like she wanted to butt in, but she just like,
yeah, she must have walked back and forth like
4 or 5 times.
Yeah, for no reason. and she was staring at us the entire time. Agent Smith effect. Oh, these guys are crazy. What are they talking about over there?
Ah, Bass, we heard none of your shit. All right, Illuminati. Damn it. What part did I get cut off at? Because I moved my mic around. I might have my screen might have hit the button and put it on mute.
I heard through the headphones you say Dylan doesn't believe the flat Earth, but he believes it's bigger than what we're told. Same theory I'm working on.
It's not necessarily bigger than what we're told. It's not the shape what we're told. I believe that I caught from him. It's not a complete circle. It's more like a messed up looking football. Or you know what? If anybody's ever played basketball, they had them old school leather balls. You play with it so much that in that rubber, you just get those certain bumps on it. You know what I'm saying? Like the old school rubber basketballs. I'm not gonna say what we used to call them, but you know what we used to call them.
Yeah, I know.
So what if the Earth is like that? It's not a complete circle, but it's like a misshapen basketball. You have one of those on the side, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I could go with that.
Anybody who's ever played basketball, I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. When you play with a ball so much, you get a lump on one side. I'm not too sure what they called it in your area, but we called it a certain thing where I'm from, and I'm not going to say that on there. You already cursed enough.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. For all you new listeners, we curse a lot. Sorry. Well, I'm not going to apologize.
No, you curse a lot. I don't.
Yeah, so what? I curse a lot. My show, I can do what I want.
I don't think I curse a lot.
Where are the bumps geographically speaking?
But every once in a while, you get that New Yorker that come out. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck? Oh, ow. So I guess we're just waiting on Wilcott and Jeremy to get out to the.
Okay. So let's talk about this conversation we had with Dylan.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, I already explained this scenario. What was your reaction when you pulled up to us and you started rattling off stuff? You were like, "You're right. You're right. You ever hear NPCs?" And he was like, "Yeah."
No, I said the NPC thing.
No, yeah, you said that to him, and he was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's what I really think that shit's going on. There's people here that are just here to fill space. And they're part of the
an empty vessel just walking around.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't say empty vessel. There's a consciousness there, but it's not to the, I'd say, level that, say, us or people in chat would be. They're not open up as much. They're still in their, case. Yeah, because like I said, if you take a look at your life, right, you look at the people around, you look at the people that surround you and everything like that, and you really pay attention to them, you're surrounded. You've got a few NPCs in your life. I guarantee it. Moron, I was being nice. D-Worm, I was being nice. I wasn't going to say that.
I deal with them every day. Every day.
I definitely think there's folks here just put here to fill up space. Rogue, yes, I agree with that. There's a lot of Matrix folks out there. A lot of them. And the Matrix folks are a lot of those Matrix folks are the ones that hop on those fucking movements. You know what I mean? Like, because they don't have there's something up there that's not all firing like the rest of us. And I think that's that's a lot. That's a big problem with humanity now. Is that there's so many NPCs in our world that they're hindering it for the rest of us.
Dude, and you know who I think are I might get a little bit of flack over it, but that's all right. I really don't care. These people who you are classifying as NPCs, these are the people who walk around with the damn AirPods in their ear.
Yes.
Oblivious to everything. Like just having a conversation. Like
they're part of it, yes.
Like, dude, I deal with that shit every day. Like, hey, how can I help you? And they're fucking having a conversation with somebody in their ear. I'm like, yo, how can I help you? And then they have the nerve to put up that 1 minute finger, like.
Yeah, I agree with that. They're also part distractions. Case in point, news reporters, NPCs.
Absolutely.
They all fucking sound. There's no way they all sound the same.
All generic.
Every single one of them. They all sound the same. NPCs.
Whether it be male or female, verbiage, the way they use the words, they all sound the same.
They all sound the same, right? And then when it comes to anything, like say something paranormal comes across their desk and they have to report upon it. Every single one of them report on it the same way, like it's a joke. They play the X-Files theme behind the shit and do the whole spooky thing. Then they got a weird comment at the end of the segment. Every time. News reporters, NPCs. Guaranteed. I think so. They're script readers, NPCs. Shit's planted in their head and they regurgitate it out.
Yes, but every once in a while you get that golden moment where somebody loses their shit.
Yeah. But yeah, like you can't tell me that they're not part of that whole shit.
Most politicians are like that.
And again, like I said, all those bandwagon people, the Me Tooers and all that shit like that. I think they're all full of NPCs also. And when you start looking at it shit that way, a lot of shit makes sense now. Like why so many people aren't getting up in arms and fucking uppity and then just overall mad about the shit that's going on. You know what I mean? Like, because the NPCs outnumber us.
And you know what? They had to put them in place because the quote unquote conspiracy theorists were starting to outnumber everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
And the crazy part is that those conspiracy theorists, that shit started coming true.
Why do you think they?
The people that were on the fence started leaning towards. Like think of a sea salt, right? Like up and left. They started leaning more towards the conspiracy side because that shit started adding up and started adding up and not making sense at the same time. If that makes sense.
Like yeah. I lost my train of thought. But yeah, take a look at. You definitely go ahead and take a look at your life, and you'll get. I guarantee you got at least four NPCs in your immediate people that you deal with on a daily basis. I guarantee it. And It's
They're kind of like drones,
and because it's exactly they
like
need
worker drones.
they walk around on their phones and they're ingesting the shit that they're given. Like, why do you think every couple of months there's a new piece of technology to come out? There's a new cell phone, there's a new tablet, there's a new laptop, there's a new computer, there's a new fucking video game, there's a new car, there's a new fucking anything. Every month, every couple months, there's something new, and it's for these NPCs to keep them distracted, to keep them occupied or whatever, while the rest of us are over here fucking floundering and realizing we're being fed to the wolves, and these other fuckers aren't realizing it. You know what I mean?
Still walking around with flip phones and shit.
Yeah. So, I think that's what's going on. No, yeah, a lot of I don't even call myself a conspiracy
There
theorist
is a agenda against free thinkers.
There is, and it's always been that way, but it's become a lot more prevalent in the last 3 years or so. And
especially with the rise of social media, like seriously,
like more NPCs.
I understand this social media right now, like the platform that we're on, but like shit is crazy.
Like more NPC behavior that I be talking about. Those fucking people who get triggered really easily, like about topics and shit like that.
Like taking Aunt Jemima off. Shit, I might be saying it wrong. Aunt Jemima off the box of pancakes.
Yes, that was
or the Land Lakes girl off of it.
That was a doing of
them going back freaking 2008, 15 years later, and trying to fucking cancel Tropic Thunder.
Exactly. NPCs, man, they're programming. That's what their programming is. The fucking, you know what? Be offended by this. Be offended by this. Get it canceled. Blah, 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 blah. That way you're not, because at a certain point, so many people are going to get offended by whatever the hell you say, that there's going to be no free speech anymore. You're going to be you're going to end up being regulated on what you can and what you cannot say.
Yes.
And it's coming. It's coming.
Yes. And you know what? I believe that, I hate to say it like this, but it starts at an early age.
It does.
Like
I have
truth, you know what I'm talking about, like with the Xboxes and the iPads and all that shit. Like, it's just feeding into their young brains.
Will Cut's at the new location. The fuck was I just gonna say? Fuck. I just had a good fucking point too, and then I saw.
Dude, when we were growing up, video games was a subsidiary. Like, we were playing sports, we were out every day. God, we were probably the last generation of don't let the street lights beat you home.
Just yeah, they're making it. Oh, yeah. Pretty soon you're not going to be able to say anything because it'll be a crime to offend somebody. And the folks and they're doing it they're
And,
making it like this
and
for
they
a
will
reason.
only impose that on law-abiding citizens.
And they're doing this shit for a reason because they're tired of the conspiracy theorists. That's why.
Because
So no, hear me out. You feed your fucking millions and millions of NPCs all the information you want them to read from fucking Fox, NBC, all this other bullshit like that, and they ingest it, they take it, and and then they act accordingly, according to that information that they've been fed and that they've been programmed to believe. And then when it comes to the rest of us, those people turn into that what I say, the Agent Smith effect. You know what I mean? Like they try to shut that shit down, or they get offended by the shit. And like in the Matrix, they don't want like the Matrix is true. They said in the Matrix, they don't want you fucking thinking for yourself. They want you plugged into their system. And
well, I'll tell you what.
The ones that are still plugged into that system, vastly outnumber the rest of us.
Well, I'll tell you what. In the last few years, conspiracy theorists are batting 1,000.
Oh yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. And it's becoming more so that, like, everybody's seeing, these guys, those conspiracy theorists, they're onto something. A lot more people are noticing now. And that's a lot more people are noticing the weird, crazy shit that goes on because they're paying attention more. Why? Because they're locked in their houses for a fucking year. Right? So they see all this weird shit now. They've started seeing some of the patterns. And now they're fucking that a lot more people than that certain they probably had a certain percentage of the population worked out like, okay, these people must be the conspiracy theorists, right? And now that percentage has increased in the last 3 years. I'd say fucking 25%, 25 to 50% more people believe that these guys are full, that all these higher ups are full of shit. So they're pushing their agenda forward a lot fucking faster. And their agenda and these NPCs that I keep talking about, and I'm going to continue to keep talking about, are helping them get this agenda across even fucking faster. Just saying. I may be wrong, may be right. I don't know. It's just my opinion about what's the current state of the bullshit. That's what I'm calling it. The current state of the bullshit. I agree, Roger. All the old ones came true. Give me a new conspiracy theory. Let me get a. Let me. I mean, what's a good conspiracy theory?
What that was talked about that actually came true?
No, I want a new conspiracy theory, a new one. Let's make up a new one.
let's make up a new one. All right.
Yeah, let's make up a new conspiracy theory.
Oh, let's have at it.
Huh? What are we gonna make up? You want to do something? You want to make up conspiracy theory with cryptids? You want to make up one with UFOs?
Cryptid, UFOs, and giants. Boom. There you go.
Well, no, you can't really make one up because there's already a bunch of conspiracy theories about that shit, about cryptids, UFOs, and giants.
No, I mean all together in like one mixed bag.
Yeah. Nephilim.
Touche.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So
a UFO landed in my backyard. A door opened. Hold on. Conspiracy theory. That's how it all starts from a story. UFO landed in my backyard. A door opened. A Bigfoot and a Dogman creature came out and proceeded to have a battle royal in my backyard and let it branch off.
Oh, they're live on Jeremy's TikTok. Hold on, let me drop a link. See if we can get them in here for a little bit. Yeah.
A good conspiracy theory. I got one for you.
What?
Do Leviathans really exist?
I think so. And I think they're traversing the southern oceans. And that's one of the reasons we're not allowed fucking down there.
Does Cthulhu really exist?
Not Cthulhu. Not Cthulhu. But something ancient. If something ancient like that, fuck yeah. Oh yeah. Show that. Yeah, the what is it? What that's called the telephone story, right? Where say I'll tell Bass something.
No, it's not the telephone story. You can have it in a straight line. You can have 10 people in a straight line. You tell the first story at the first person at the beginning of the line. Then by the time it gets down to like the 10th person, this story is going to be completely different.
Yep. Because people are only going to pick up on keywords that they really interact on. All right, here we go. We got Will Cut, ladies and gentlemen.
What's going on?
What's up, Big Dave? How you doing?
Not much. Too bad you fell asleep last night, comatose.
Dude, I was fucking out last night.
I told him it was going to happen. He didn't believe me, man.
I was out last night.
It's always one passing out.
Not gonna lie, tonight I'm making some grilled cheese with with a side of pastrami. Oh,
ooh.
All right, Luminat, what you got? You got a conspiracy?
What we got?
Let's go.
Yo, you guys do know, like, when we post the link in the chat, like, any of you guys can hop in. Like, you see how we are. We're not gonna like. You got a story. You might ask a bunch of questions, but like, you know how we'll chill as hell. So you see the link, hop in.
The Hydra. I believe yes, there was a creature in our distant past called the Hydra.
What was the name of the giant squid?
Kraken.
Yep, I do believe that there was a Kraken also.
Like there's they've been tracking. They believe there's still megalodons also. They actually tracked a great white had a tracker on it, and something ate this fucking great white. Because the tracking beacon, the temperature, or sorry, but the tracking beacon from this great white was when it tracked it, the temperature, it seemed like it was inside the belly of something, and then whatever it was went way deeper into the ocean.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, I believe that there's still megalodons swimming around.
Being in cities, so
There might not be as many as there used to be, but absolutely still megalodons. Like, think about it, quote unquote, supposedly in those 7,000 islands that they just recently found, that there's a different kind of dinosaur that's on one of those islands.
And it's supposed to be really vicious, like.
Yep, and they sent the whole
Really
like,
fucking
scientific, a whole scientific team out there. Half the team went missing, and the other half barely made it back.
And 10 to 30 years, the government will be tired of people not being in cities, so they have taken Bigfoot and Dogman and will use them to force them in the big cities, just like in Judge. Yes. Shit, dude, I think they're starting to do that shit now.
Ain't been on 10 minutes, out. Thank you, Mr. Catchman, for the road.
No. I don't believe they're doing that right now. I believe right now they're doing what they're doing with these trail derailments. They're doing what they're doing with these trail derailments.
Oh, you
and
jump.
then the people that stay, they're gonna send the Dogman and Bigfoot after.
That was another deer.
There's a bird on one side of me flapping and a deer on one side of me moving. And I didn't know which way to jump.
Well, I hope you wore your brown pants.
So, Mr. Brown. Mr. Jakey, thank you. Put on in, he just looking.
So, Destiny, has he run afoul of anybody?
It's okay, official. Whenever you do it, brother, just let me know. Hey, Miss Ava. Bruce. Diane. Be paranormal with Crystal.
I don't know. Nothing helps. He can't do anything to get his mind off.
Yeah, rabbit.
Is it
Right here.
Has anything changed in the last couple months? New job, stress about money.
In front of you.
There's Frank down there cheating around. Frank, you are a pimp, bro. Look at y'all. Oh, there you go.
I don't think that's Frank. That's too small.
Experience, but he's still very skeptical. I'm not.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, at least ain't no holes.
Oh, dude. Reading shows comment about like the EMF stuff like that. It reminded me of a video I just came across with Woody Harrelson. I'm pretty sure he's being interviewed by Diane Walters, and they got into the conversation how his dad was part of the CIA.
Okay.
She started asking him questions. And he clammed up like, that's kind of dangerous to talk about. Well, was he trained by the CIA? Yes, he was trained by the CIA. You didn't hear about that? Have you ever heard about that? Supposedly Woody Harrelson's dad was part of the CIA?
Water.
Or like trained by the CIA?
No, I didn't hear that.
What?
Mr. Todd in the building. What's up, homeboy?
Did I save that shit?
I don't know. Destiny, I don't know, man. Maybe try it. Have him Just have him sit down, maybe meditate and pray about it. Maybe it'll come up to his attention. I don't know. Because if he can usually find what the root of the problem usually is, I don't know. Yeah, I would say try to meditate and pray about it.
Yes, we have a thermostat, Red.
Bad thing is, all the scrub on each side of us can't see through.
Can you see through all that stuff?
It's a thick.
He said the thermal is really useless down here because the stuff's so thick on the side. It opens up on the It's useless because you can't see through all that. They said you look like Bigfoot. What's up, Lady Dime?
Dusty takes some shrooms. That's not an answer, Damien.
Hey. Boxing. Thank you, Miss Tammy, for the mark.
Let him get up ahead some.
Yo, Dave, you got that thermal on you?
Right here.
So,
Yeah,
still
we
no
had-
luck. Still no luck on the GoPro.
Still can't find it. Last night we had a chatter. It sounded like a chimp coming from the old man's place. That after that it quit. What the hell is that? Whatever the hell that is, about 150 yards away. Looks about the size of a damn moose. I don't know if that's that deer behind us or what. Jeremy's going to end up walking up on a Bigfoot and not even knowing it. Y'all there? They close.
Yeah, I'm here. You couldn't hear me?
Can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
You hear the coats?
Oh, yeah. What the hell are they yipping at?
Jeremy, hold on to this. Hang on to this.
How far away are they?
They're within 100 yards.
They're within Let me show y'all what the thermal looks like at 13 minutes. That's close.
Yeah, they're real close.
I can see better with my eyes when I'm in danger. When we're...
Yeah, I just need to hold it.
Oh, I can hold it down. I can hold it for you for a minute if you need me to. If you need to keep us protected, you know.
Yeah, I was just getting for this. Here you go.
This is definitely when you get in the back. What is that, Trey? Stay on the way. You can't see me to run.
Ooh. Now a damn fucking owl.
What?
How's owl? Yeah. That way.
That don't sound like a normal owl.
Yeah, it's normal. Yeah.
Everything just started. That's the same code as doesn't run off.
Those other coyotes right over in there.
We're just being cautious right now, y'all, because the coyotes are really close to us. Within 100 yards. And it's not just one.
At least a half a dozen. That owl's right over in there.
Mm-hmm. I leave the way with a bright light. You just
All right.
don't.
All right. So, yo, Wilcut, I'm going to
Yeah.
say, you guys go over to Jeremy's live stream on TikTok and continue to watch it. I got to end the show. My back is starting to fucking really hurt. I can't sit in
All
this
right.
chair anymore. Wilcut, I'll send you a text in a little bit. All right. So, everybody, you guys take it easy. We'll see you on the next one.
Have a good night.